Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Ground Control as we continue with the Order of the New Dawn campaign. So we've started our insurrection against Cardinal Aegeri and Hayes. I think we're mostly leading the charge against Aegeri while uh, Major Parker leads against Hayes, but we've kind of teamed up. We've at least met because we're both kind of on the same side of this. Since Hayes and Aegeri seem to want to use the Xenofax for their own personal gain. So let's see how our insurrection continues today.
Jared, you must wake up! Stone!
What? What is it, Magnus?
Our luck has run out. The Alliance has found us. Even as I speak, a huge Crayven attack force is bearing down on Winter City. We need you and your men back here immediately!
Sun, protect us. How long do we have?
The first wave of attackers will be here by dawn. You will have to land your first dropship directly in the base itself, and try to clear any attackers in the main passages. Then cut a path down to the southern lowlands.
What of the defense outpost we were building?
Our defensive units are going to make their stand at the southern outpost. It will be up to you to defend the inner base area. If there is time, you may be able to get another dropship in. But we must hold this base. There is too much equipment here that we cannot afford to lose.
Hang on, my friend. I am on my way.
Alright, so as you can see, we got a base, we have 3 defense outposts, and it looks like 5 different approaches that the enemies are coming through. They chose the worst possible location for this base, in my opinion. Like, yeah, you could put Templars and Jaegers up on the ridges if this was like if we had a proper joint operation going, but they obviously don't have any of that set up. In fact, the defense outposts are just observation towers and a pulse laser pillbox. You'll notice our squads are different. I have actually made a few attempts at this mission, having a little difficulty, so hopefully this one will go smoothly. I'm actually kind of surprised it took me this long to have trouble with the Order campaign, because the playstyle is generally just not how I like to play. I think the Crayven forces were more my playstyle, but... So first dropship is going to be a first on the ground. We're going to have 2 squadrons of Templars set for offensive so that they can knock vehicles out as quickly as possible. They'll be equipped with med packs and micro-nuke warheads. We are going all in on the heavy Hoverdynes. We're going to start with 2 squads of offensively balanced heavy Hoverdynes. A second dropship, we got the Knights of God in to provide a defense against enemy Aerodynes. And then we'll also be bringing 2 units of artillery to lock down 2 of the passages, or at least try to make it so it's more costly for Crayven to move through them, as well as a reinforcement squad of Templars, because I'll be honest, we'll probably lose at least one, if not even all squads, really. Because this mission is basically, if you remember the Crayven no-win scenario mission, where the base was under siege and then you had to evacuate the base personnel. This is basically that, but like cranked up to 10 or 11. So, third dropship will be additional 2 squads of heavy Hoverdynes. I have 1 squad of attack Hoverdynes, which probably won't be that useful, but I had to fill, best to fill the dropship with something. And then another unit of artillery to try to lock down another passage. So, we'll see how this goes.
New drop zone. Landing vehicle entering atmosphere.
And I wish I could have a bigger map, but one that wasn't like on the center of my screen, but oh well. Alright.
Enemy forces are moving north through the canyons leading to the base. You must not let any of them past. If we are to have any hope of stopping Project GOM, we need the equipment stored here. We estimate that the first Crayven strike will launch in about 2 minutes.
Alright, so...
Move order received.
We're going to do that for now. We'll have the command APC up here to kind of provide healing support, and then we will have some Templars along this
Yes, Deacon.
ridge. It should be
Moving-
nice
we are
and
moving,
dark
Deacon.
to give them a stealth bonus. So they should hopefully be able to lock down that ridge without taking too much damage. These guys are mainly here just to distract these forces. I want a better spot for like Templars, but unfortunately there's no. I really wish I could kind of split up my heavy Hoverdyne squads, but as like for this first one, I would want one there and one there. But anyways, as far as the observation posts, they just look like this. There's nothing to them. They are. I remember my first pass at this scenario. I tried saving them to intercept the units further from the base, and I intercepted some of them. But they come through 3 different pathways, and in at least one case, they bypass the outposts. As you can see here, you got a couple pathways that infantry could go through. Those are behind our base, so not a big deal. But you got this major pathway here, and then infantry can easily sneak through there. But I haven't seen infantry yet. You got this pathway here and this pathway here, both of which come off of the center base, but this one you could completely avoid that observation post, so doesn't help you much there. And then you got this 5th one here. So this is, which as you can see, also split. So there's not even enough defensive outposts to cover all the approaches, which makes me wonder what the fuck they were doing. Oh, did I hear? Up the map just so it's a little easier to see. Sometimes it can be hard to see the white dots flying when it's so small, especially since we're going to be concentrated in one tiny area of the map. Defend the base from Crayven forces moving up from the south. That is our objective. And it looks like our timer has expired, so they should be opening fire.
This is Southwest Outpost. We're taking some serious pounding here. Request immediate backup. Repeat,
Normally-
we need backup now.
Normally they hit the center outpost first, but I'm sure they'll hit that before too long. You can see we're facing mostly light Pterodynes. There's going to be some main battle Pterodynes, as well as maybe even 1 or 2 heavy Pterodynes in this first wave. Yeah, you can hear the heavies here. And the lights are on that approach. The lights are really actually dangerous in this mission because they will, even the medium
destroyed.
the medium Pterodynes, they just tear through your Templar infantry, which is kind of a problem here. Alright, so they are engaging. It looks like hiding in dark helped them, so they weren't seen until they were in engagement range, which is good, but that's kind of a
Just
rarity.
lost the outpost guarding the southwest passage. Now that job falls solely on you. Do not fail us, Jared.
For the most part, yeah. Like you see here, the enemy, for whatever reason, like I would think even for light
We are moving, Deacon.
Paradigms, they should not be able to see my guys up here, but they
Hostile
can.
Pterodyne eliminated.
Or at least I should see them at the same range.
Hostile
now we
Pterodyne
gotta
eliminated.
really watch, because they're gonna there's probably gonna be more there, but they might sneak in through here.
Hostile Pterodyne eliminated.
Did they actually destroy one? Oh, hey.
Allied
Oh, they
structure
did some work.
destroyed.
Okay, good on them, I guess.
Move order.
How are we not seeing them? This is
Yes,
a
Deacon.
little
Moving out.
ridiculous now.
We're moving, Deacon.
Squad 4 taking hostile fire.
Alright, squad 4,
Yes, Deacon.
move
Moving
down.
out.
We'll bring these guys over,
We are
and then
moving,
we'll
Deacon.
fire at them from over the hill.
Attack order
Hostile
received.
Pterodyne eliminated. Squad 3 taking hostile fire.
Yes, Deacon. Yes,
There we
Deacon.
go.
Attacking.
Hostile
Alright,
Pterodyne
squad
eliminated.
3. Okay, there we go. Now they're in a good spot. No health damage. They should be able to lock down that passage. So we can move these guys back.
Hostile Pterodyne eliminated.
These guys have taken minimal
Squad 2 taking hostile fire.
health damage. Up, move APC back, and we'll move these guys back here.
Move order acknowledged.
Locked on target. We are
Yeah, you
moving.
can see our
Squad 4
Templars
regenerating.
do not
Squad 3
take
taking
kindly
hostile
to
fire. Allied structure
direct
destroyed.
fire.
Received.
So we'll bring these guys in to soak up damage.
Locked on target.
Hostile
And
Pterodine
now we can-
eliminated. Command APC regenerating. Squad 3 taking hostile fire.
Thank you, Magnus, for
Hostile Pterodine eliminated.
the regen.
New
Picking
drop
up
zone.
another Crayven attack force inbound. Man the walls once again, old friend.
All right.
Hostile Pterodine eliminated.
So
Landing
because
vehicle
it's a
entering
second wave,
atmosphere.
we get to
The
immediately
new
call
drop
in
zone is cleared, Jared.
our dropship.
Summon your reinforcements at any time. I think we are going to need them. Desperately.
Okay. Oh, hey, they actually just dropped it in the base for once. Normally it
Moving into line
gets
formation.
moved elsewhere.
Squad 3 regenerating.
I gotta recombobulate. But basically, we want these guys kind of in the center. I really wish we had another set of heavies. What we'll do,
Orders received. Move order
you can see
received.
there's hot.
Squad
I don't
3
know.
regenerating.
See, they're shooting at them through the hill, which is a little bullshit IMO. But
Move command understood.
okay, so they're moving. I want them
That area, Deacon.
to
Hostile
force
Pterodine
fire there,
eliminated.
Yeah, I'm going.
and then we'll have another one here to help them out. Oh,
Move orders.
Mother.
Yeah, I'm going.
okay. I apparently did not select
Move
the
order
right
received.
one. There we go.
Yes,
Move up a
Deacon,
little
at
more.
once. Move order received.
Where did they go? We didn't take them all out, did we?
Yes, Deacon.
I
Moving
guess we
out.
did. Let's see.
I will cleanse that area, Deacon.
Squad 5 taking hostile fire.
Alright, so here's the first wave
Hostile
of
Pterodine
aerodynes.
eliminated. Squad 5 regenerating.
Let's regenerate
Attack order
them.
received.
Hostile Aerodyne eliminated. Squad
I
5
will
taking
cleanse
hostile
that area,
fire.
Deacon.
Can you shoot from there? Good. Alright,
Deacon, we will move.
Hostile Pterodine
Yes,
eliminated.
Deacon.
Squad
Attack.
5 regenerating.
there we go.
Squad 2 taking hostile fire.
Pull
Move
back.
order received.
Of course, they're going to turn tail, but
I will cleanse that area,
I want to
Deacon.
kind of bring them in closer.
Squad
Move
5
order
regenerating.
acknowledged.
Hostile Pterodine eliminated.
'Cause
Squad
then
2
we can
taking hostile
reinforce
fire.
with
Moving
our
out.
Templars here.
Move order
Hostile
acknowledged.
Pterodine eliminated.
Yes, Deacon. Attack order
There we
received.
go.
Hostile Pterodine eliminated.
Bring them into the
Squad
kill
2
zone.
regenerating.
Attack
Squad
order
2
received.
taking hostile fire. Hostile Pterodine eliminated.
Alright,
Locked on target.
keep going. Oh,
Deacon, that's it. Move order received.
go back the other way.
Locked on
Squad 2
target.
regenerating. Hostile
Yep,
Pterodine
this is why we
Attack.
just don't have enough
Squad
anything.
5 taking hostile fire.
Special
nuke 'em.
weapon locked on target.
Hostile Pterodine eliminated.
Yes, Deacon. Attacking.
They must be using
Hostile
HE shells
Pterodine
or
eliminated. Squad 2 regenerating.
something.
Squad 2 taking hostile fire. Hostile Pterodine eliminated.
Pull back.
Yes, Deacon. Moving out. Deacon, attack order received. Locked
Squad
on
2
target.
regenerating.
Alright, let's help them out.
Hostile Pterodine eliminated.
Yes, Deacon.
Squad 2
attacking.
taking hostile fire.
Alright, so they're attacking the communications relay.
Attack
That's
order received.
not a concern.
Locked on target. Yes, Deacon. Attack. Move order received.
That should be enough to do them in. I guess
Locked
not.
on target.
Squad 3 taking hostile fire.
I'm not too worried about their health
Hostile
yet.
Pterodine eliminated. Squad 2
Yes, Deacon.
regenerating.
At once.
Hostile Pterodine eliminated.
Yeah, they got really heavy armor if they can't even penetrate.
I will cleanse that area, Deacon.
If the Templars can't even penetrate the frontal
Squad
armor
5
of the
regenerating.
heavy Hoverdynes.
Move order acknowledged.
Alright, Templar
Squad
Torpedo
3
Infantry,
taking
you
hostile
need
fire.
heals.
Squad 4 regenerating.
Okay,
Aye, they shall feel our wrath.
direct fire mode. Hopefully it makes them a little more accurate.
Hostile Pterodine eliminated. Squad 3 taking hostile fire. Hostile Pterodine eliminated.
Okay, they're coming from the
Move command.
kill zone, so I'm not too worried. Artillery should take them out.
Squad 3
On our way,
regenerating.
Deacon.
Squad 3 taking hostile fire.
We can pop the
Hostile Pterodine eliminated.
there we go.
Yes,
Pop the
Deacon.
Templars up for a little sight. Anti-air is fully recharged. Torpedo. Oh, I didn't even use my second torpedo infantry
Move
squad.
order received.
That's on me, but we're doing really fucking well so far, to be honest. Keep laying down suppressive fire.
Move order received.
Can we pull in?
Landing vehicle entering atmosphere.
Oh, we can pull in our third dropship. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. I don't know if they just forgot to tell me the wave was over or not. Heavy hoverdyne.
Move order received.
Alright, now we'll be able to lock down
Squad
more
11 taking hostile fire.
of the passages. Energy shield.
Understood. Moving out.
Wow, they have some range. And we have another set
Hostile
of
Pterodine eliminated.
heavy
Move
hoverdynes
order
here.
received.
Artillery
Squad 2 taking hostile fire.
and
I will
artillery.
cleanse that area, Deacon.
Squad 2 taking hostile fire.
should be able to-
Hostile Pterodine eliminated.
Okay, that's no bueno.
Hostile Pterodine eliminated.
Move command.
Of course, they go right for my command APC.
Will move.
Because fuck
Hostile
you.
Pterodine eliminated. Command APC regenerating. Squad 3 taking hostile
Shall
fire.
move at once, Deacon.
Hostile
Alright,
Pterodine
move up
eliminated.
there to regen them. These guys should be fine for
Hostile
now.
Pterodine eliminated.
Yes, Deacon. We are moving.
Okay, we need you
Squad
to.
9 taking hostile fire. Squad 4 regenerating. Hostile Pterodine eliminated.
Move order received.
Hostile Pterodine eliminated.
Adjust fire.
I will cleanse that
Hostile
area,
Pterodine
Deacon.
eliminated.
Jared, this situation is bleak. Enrica's craze will eventually wear us down to dust. Emergency evac the base and get whatever you can carry to Rally Point Zebra. The dropship Uriel awaits.
But what about the Crays? They'll devour us as soon as we turn our backs. We'll never get to the Uriel with them at our heels.
Alright,
You let me worry about covering the retreat, old friend. Your job is to get our people clear, and that is the last direct order I will ever give you. I swear it.
Move order acknowledged.
alright.
On our way,
Ooh.
Deacon.
Okay, I
Squad
don't
9
like how the.
taking hostile fire.
That's impossible.
Move order acknowledged.
Alright. Once the Templars have all. Oh, right, I told them to move.
As you wish.
Squad 9
Boarding
taking
APC.
friendly fire. Squad 1 taking hostile fire. Squad 4 regenerating.
On our way. Move order received.
Alright, everyone move.
Move order received. Move order acknowledged.
Artillery.
Yeah, I'm going. Right away.
Squad
Move
9
orders
taking
received.
hostile fire.
Move order acknowledged.
You guys push
Squad
forward.
2 taking friendly fire.
Artillery.
Aye, they shall feel our wrath.
Squad 3 regenerating.
Move
You
order
guys take
acknowledged.
that out.
Squad 9 taking hostile fire.
Okay,
Hostile
we
Pterodine
should
eliminated.
have.
Move orders received.
Squad 9 lost 1 unit. Hostile Pterodine eliminated.
Okay.
Squad 10 taking friendly fire. Hostile Pterodine eliminated. Squad 2 taking
Yeah,
hostile
I'm
fire.
going.
Allied structure destroyed.
Alright, everyone move.
Move order received. Waypoint added.
I would like for them
Waypoint added.
go.
Waypoint added.
Allied
There.
structure destroyed. Squad 2 taking hostile fire. Squad 9
Alright, they got
regenerating.
rocket paradigms. We'll
Squad 2 has been destroyed.
Oh, that was one of our really good
Allied
squads.
structure destroyed. Squad 3 taking hostile fire.
Special weapon confirmed.
Alright, come on in. I don't know why these guys are being obnoxious.
Hostile Pterodyne eliminated. Squad 3 taking hostile fire.
Location out of move, unable to reach
Allied structure
location.
destroyed. Squad 6 regenerating.
Target locked in.
Why is everyone going the wrong way?
Hostile Pterodyne eliminated.
Do they want to go
Squad
all
11
go
taking
this way?
hostile fire.
Which, fine. But,
Hostile Pterodyne eliminated. Squad 10 regenerating.
be
Squad
quick
5
about it.
lost 1 unit. Allied structure destroyed.
Flight deck
Squad
move order
11
targets
lost 1
locked
unit.
in.
Squad
All
12
right.
taking hostile fire.
Special weapon confirmed.
Knock these guys out.
Squad 10 regenerating. Hostile Pterodyne eliminated.
There we go.
Target locked
That'll
in.
help.
Squad 6 has been destroyed. Squad
I need
3
you guys
taking
to
hostile
move.
fire. Hostile Pterodyne eliminated.
On our
Oh, they're
way.
coming this way, too.
Move
Squad
order
9
received.
regenerating. Squad 11 lost 1 unit. Squad 11 has been destroyed. Command vehicle is in our line of fire. Squad 9 taking
Okay.
hostile fire.
We-
Allied structure destroyed. Squad 9 taking friendly fire.
Moving out.
No, we're not
Squad
going to use
7
that.
has been destroyed. Squad
Oh my
5
God.
regenerating. Command
Get
vehicle is
the
in our
fuck
line of
out
fire.
of the way, command
No,
vehicle.
Deacon.
Hostile
I can't
Pterodyne
target
eliminated. Squad 3 taking hostile fire. Hostile Pterodyne eliminated. Squad
This
12
is
has
it,
been
Jared.
destroyed.
I can't hold
No.
it any longer. Try to remember me this way, burning as bright as the dawn.
Okay, we took hella heavy losses here. All my artillery units KIA, they couldn't keep up. And they also got confused, which really pisses me off. That could have been avoided if they just went the direction I told them to go the first time. We're going to regroup here, and then should be able to swing around to that clearing. Honestly, this is the route I probably should have gone first, but god damn. Thank God we get free, albeit
Squad 9 regenerating.
poorly trained replacement troops. The infantry actually made it through pretty okay, unlike in some of my previous experiences, but
Squad 3 regenerating.
alright, get in the
Boarding APC.
APC so we can all move somewhat fast. And then we're going to switch to a box formation.
Squad 3 regenerating.
Moving into box formation.
Oh, I didn't even change the
Move
formations
on our
of
way,
some.
Deacon. Move order received. Move order acknowledged. On our way, Deacon.
So, box formation in which theoretically they should put the high value unit.
Squad 3 regenerating.
Yeah, like the command APC kind of in the center. Even though they are outpacing everyone. Man, the artillery, like I lost enough artillery that and support units that doesn't really phase me. Most of them weren't that experienced. It's the same with the Aerodynes. The thing that really hurts is the loss of Squad 2. That really...
Squad 5 regenerating.
Them and Squad 8,
Waypoint added.
although I don't... Yeah, all of our infantry did see quite a bit of action. So, that all kind of hurts real bad. I love how the Crayven campaign, I had, 3 squads lost over the entire campaign, and here in the Order campaign, it feels like I'm just losing squads all the
Squad
time.
5 regenerating.
But that's part of the reason why I think
Waypoint
the
added.
Raven forces cater to my playstyle more than, or command style, I guess, even than the Order campaign.
I'm aboard the Uriel waiting for you, Stone. I saw what your friend did. Magnus was a brave man. Nothing to do now but get that equipment on board. We've got to show Hayes and Aegeri that we're even half the warrior Magnus was.
Mission accomplished.
Alright, so... Got that dropship picking us up.
Today, I lost my oldest friend and mentor, the Paladin Magnus. And yet I have no time, no strength to mourn him. I have discovered something so vast and terrible it overwhelms me. I translated the last of the Project Garm crystals just a few moments ago. 1,000,000 years ago, a great empire existed, a civilization so old and powerful that humanity is an unruly infant in comparison. But even they knew fear. It is unclear what they saw coming for them, but they had time to prepare. They built up their defenses for over a century, weapons and soldiers in undreamt of numbers, and if this proved insufficient, then they would doom their invaders. They created millions of war machines, so dangerous they were sealed away and hidden on dozens of worlds. If the relic builders somehow lost the war, the last would come here to Krieg 7B. They would activate the failsafe system and release the war machines, unstoppable cyborgs with one directive: kill. But something went wrong. Krieg 7B was the first world hit by the invasion. The defenders died before they could activate the failsafe, and so the pillars have stayed, half buried on dozens of worlds, waiting. Somehow, Aegeri and Hayes believe they could use these ancient war machines to take over the colony worlds, even Earth. They are mad to risk this. If we do not stop them, then all the deaths I have seen in my years will be but a single drop in an ocean of blood.
All right, so it looks like our insurrection has been dealt a really bad blow, but now this finally unlocks why they were so hard after those xenofacts. So they're basically giant war robots, I guess. Interesting. It makes me wonder. So it sounds like these aliens, whoever they were galaxy spanning. They put these on, or at least spanned a good chunk of the galaxy, our chunk at least. So they put these pillars on multiple robots, or on multiple planets, but never got to use them because Krieg got hit first, which makes me wonder what hit it. I mean, they must have been hit pretty hard if they didn't even have a time to activate these things. Then again, whatever it was, they saw coming from a century away and still fucked up. But best laid plans and all that. And it makes the thing that I wonder is if it's going to come back. Because that's, the plot here is somewhat reminiscent of Descent Free Space, which, if you've never heard of it, obviously spoilers are ahead for this. But in there, there's there's not too much of conspiracy there. But basically, humans are fighting aliens, but then more aliens come, but these new aliens kick everyone else's ass because they're more advanced, and it turns out they've been here before, time and time and time again, just wiping out, basically, almost like a form of antibody or something. Like, they just come in and wipe out any civilization that gets too advanced, it seems, because they leave other worlds, other inhabited worlds that are not very advanced alone, generally. But yeah, so things aren't looking good for us now. We obviously had a lot of casualties on this mission. We got a lot more confirmed kills than I expected, so that's somewhat mitigating. Deacon Stone his rank is faithful, ironically enough. Obviously he didn't get much action because I was using him in the back as like a repair bot, heal bot. I will say this mission is where it would have been nice to have those Crayven deployable repair stations, because those are like made for this type of mission where you're just setting up camp and shooting at everything that comes your way. Hands of the Sun had 20 confirmed kills. Holy shit. I wonder if they were the ones we had holding that, it would have been the Southwestern Ridge, with medals awarded for field excellence and aggression. Oops. Oh, hey, a scroll bar. I didn't know that. Yeah, look at how long our KIA list is for the Order of the New Dawn. I'd like to go back and see how long our KIA list is for Crayven. At most, it was, one artillery, a squad or two of Jaegers, maybe a tank squad, and a squad or two of Aerodynes that I got too careless left with. So yeah, Hands of the Sun they are Sunbringer, which I guess it must be the top rank, because I can't imagine them not being the top rank at this point. Wrath of the God, rank Battle Brother. They lost no units this mission, surprisingly enough, but 16 confirmed kills, so they did a lot of work. Faithful Soldiers. They are also Sunbringer. Only 6 confirmed kills on this mission. So they didn't do quite as much. They might have been that unit I forgot about during the second wave. So they might not have had a chance to see much action. Because by the time of that third wave, we were basically trying to hightail it out of there. We have Plague Patrol, Rank Faithful. They had 3 confirmed kills, no losses. Huh. I guess my Hufferdine squads made it through better than I thought. Knights of the God are Priestly. They lost 1 unit. But they had 8 confirmed Aerodyne kills. God Scimitars were not... Yeah, I don't think they were on this mission. Because I think my attack Aerodynes were KIA. Same with Metal Priests. Which... Yeah, Dawn of Destiny is our new replacement squadron of infantry, it would seem. Or Dawn Destiny. We have Dispatchers, which is our replacement Hoverdyne Squadron. Or Assault Hoverdyne Squadron. Because we did lose 1 squadron. Death Angels, Dark Specters, and Shining Knights are also replacement squadrons. Death Angels and Dark Specters for our support Hoverdynes, and Shining Knights are our replacement Aerodynes. And a last minute throw in from Cavaliers, another replacement support Hoverdyne squadron. Anyways, on this round we had... Nope, it wasn't them. Alright, I did lose all my Aerodynes on covert beginning. Goddamn. But, Dark Prophets is one of our losses. They were only Battle Brother rank, which, I mean, granted, they still had a lot of decorations. They did not perform well. It looks like they had 2 confirmed kills before they got annihilated, I think, by artillery. I want to say they were our southeastern unit. Yeah, 2 kills for 4 deaths. That's pretty poor. But I'm not going to blame them too much. Shining Daggers was our... the attack Hoverdyne squadron we lost. They were Sunbringer rank. That's going to hurt. They lost both of their units for 8 confirmed kills. I think they might have been another victim of artillery or some rocket Pterodynes that got in too close. They were awarded a Golden Combat Star for service on the Sortie 2, so that really smarts because this was their 10th mission. Steel Phantoms, they were pretty new. They had gotten the Faithful, 5 confirmed kills for 1 loss. Empyrean Sappers, AIA, 7 kills for 1 loss. So our support units did alright, but typically artillery always does disproportionately well, just due to its nature. Grim Wolves had 5 confirmed kills for 4 losses, so they sacrificed themselves. They were unproven, but they sacrificed themselves covering our retreat, destroying the rocket Pterodynes that were fucking up our forces. So, to them, I salute for once. And then we have Grim Reaper Squadron, which also went KIA. They had 9 confirmed kills for 1 loss. So, all told, it was a brutal mission. And also, just going back to... I'm not going to actually go back to the debrief screen because I don't want to listen to Stone talk again. But on the map, you will have noticed there were blue and red areas, which we have constantly seen signifying the mixed Crayven order control of the planet. But we have our area in yellow, which I think in the past has been a conflict, possibly a conflict zone. I wonder if that's going to be our new, whatever territory our little insurrection holds. But we've hooked up with Major Parker, so hopefully we'll be able to get some good things done and make up for the loss of Paladin Magnus in the coming days. At the very least, we can make a good show of it. And I think this campaign is starting to wrap up too. The last campaign was 15 missions. And they've generally been pretty consistent. 15 mission campaigns, cutscenes every 5, give or take, with 1 exception in the Order campaign. So I think the next 2 episodes will be the last 2 episodes for Ground Control. So after Ground Control, I haven't decided. I might take a little break before moving on to Dark Conspiracy. We'll see. I do have a couple of games that I was interested in and that were requested that are in queue, so it's depending on what's going to finish first, I guess. But until then, thank you all for watching and stay tuned for next time and stay safe out there, and we'll see you then.